Where is the crack and why did it happen? The crack is right here and it runs all around. And I have tacked it and I'm not going to weld it completely back up because it's going to be a weak point no matter what. What I've done is I've built a sleeve that I'm going to weld on. How am I going to prevent this from cracking again? Well, I figured out why it cracked, and that's because this frame is just so well built. The swing arm goes between these two spots, and the swing arm is slightly smaller than the space between these two parts. And that's because when they welded it up on the jig, I think they just didn't care enough. And the person who built this the first time around didn't think, it's not quite the right size, maybe I ought to put a little space through there. So when I put it back together, I'm going to put a little space through there that's just the right size for it to not squeeze the hell out of this and make it want to break there again. Because it's not going to break there again with the sleeve, it's going to break here where there's no sleeve. So I've been putting this off for a while, and it's just become something that I've got to get into. Yeah, that did not work very well. I'm so bad at this. So bad at this. Alright, I'm pretty high off of burnt paint fumes, but it's finished. I don't know why it took so long to do this, and it's ugly. It's ugly as frig, but they're not the ugliest welds on this bike. Here's the big reveal. So I got some Rosetta welds through there. Not really sure how many of those actually integrated with the metal underneath, but I've got some really nice penetration up here. And down here is okay. And the two halves are pretty well welded on both sides. On the other side, I don't care how ugly it is. But yeah, I think it'll make a good story when I pull up somewhere and kickstart and somebody's like, what the frick's this ugly thing? I can tell them I fixed it myself. Don't be an idiot like me. What do you think? Is it something to be proud of or something to be ashamed of?